within this game. Ireland's countering game against Argentine kicking.
And Marcus Horan would normally back himself to take those, so be very disappointed with that. Just loses a little bit of momentum, which is clearly building. Hernandez. Over to Jordan Murphy again. We're back through the legs. Hickey can't take it. O'Driscoll is there. Try score of 1 minute. Ace defender the next, but it's turnover. And a chance here for Fernandez Lobby onto Aguja.
Pass was too early from the flank. Really was. Didn't give his left wing a chance.
Pichot. How Ireland do not want this bubble to burst. Hernandez is the man to prick it. 2 drop goals now from a man that is playing right at the top of his game in the World Cup, as he did as well all those years ago.
The Argentine Iceman knows what he has to do. Pichot feeds him, and bang. Ireland can't get near him. Lovely strike there from Hernandez. Calms Argentina down. It's a great high ball as well, wasn't it? That got Argentina the position from Hernandez.
Jordan Murphy getting more catching practice today than he would do in training all week.
On me, on you. Yep.
And Hernandez with the mark. Always aware of the options. Look at him. Beady eyes looking everywhere.
If he moves forward, you're okay.
Great vision.
Just wait here for.
He played a high ball game against Argentina. Of course, you've got Corletto and Hernandez. And again, touch is not found, but Argentina are not looking for touch. They are saying to Ireland, come on then.
Hickey's turn. And Longo as safe as the rest. Played by Easterby, that'll put everyone on side, and that could mean trouble. Ignacio Fernandez Lobby needs a bit of a speedster to go with him. Well resisted John Hayes, he would have been offside, but it still might mean the attack keeps coming with Pichot. Redden, that's a good pickup. O'Driscoll. Now can Ireland work an extra man? No, they can't. Again, the cover is good from Argentina.
Marcus Horan took Pichot out off the ball there. Pichot didn't like it. It was a clever piece of play. You might say cynical if you were from South America.
Corletto, Hernandez. Oh, that is brilliant from Hernandez. Supreme. And now Contepomi, and Argentina have a great chance here if they can secure this quick ball, which they do. Albacete. Here comes Ledesma, but he's not required. He's going to be tries it. Corletto onto Longo. Aguja. It's given. And again, the Pumas smelling the sweet aroma of the last 8.
That's an absolutely superb try from Argentina. Everything you want from an international team. A great high ball from Hernandez. Murphy rises, but it's the fly half with the fullback's instinct and the little underload. And look at Celso there, kept alive by the forwards. One bad pass, but Longo just thinks, I'm cautious, I know what to do, don't be greedy. Aguja is in again. And it's Argentina halfway towards the bonus point that would floor Ireland no matter what happened. That is a gloriously concocted try. No wonder Lafreda is happy. And again, it is the man wearing 10 is the fulcrum of this team. Hernandez, whether he's kicking high balls, firing flat passes, is tearing Ireland to pieces.
And look at their reaction now. Argentina cannot afford to get ahead of themselves, but if they play like this, then what is possible here? not just quarterfinals, semi-finals too. And they know that, but all week they have been concentrating on the job in hand, and doesn't it show? And as you say, halfway to that 4-try bonus point. Mesmerising rugby, and Felipe Contepomi can even use the upright to good effect. We've got a minute until the interval, and Ireland really have a task on their hands now.
Flat ball there from Hernandez, Corletto in, and then Longo puts it away. You said, what's possible? I interviewed Pichot in the week, and he looked me in the eyes and said, we can win this tournament. You don't believe me? We convince each others, and Pichot, he really does. He's leading his team. He's got a fine 10 and a pack that is now really motoring. Ireland have it all to do in the second half. Argentina have had a dream 40.
And the calmest man on the pitch is without a doubt Hernandez. He is the general. Okay, Pichot is the captain, but at the moment the leader out there is the fly half Hernandez. I mean, the combination is magnificent, don't get me wrong, but it's an unbelievable fly half performance, this, from Hernandez. O'Gara, Darcy. O'Gara again, Murphy, lost in contact, Borges. Surely not. Another Argentina score just before half-time. It might be. It's Hernandez dribbling on. But it goes out, and that is the half-time whistle, and Ireland will be relieved. Argentina are at halfway house, and maybe even more. Ireland, it was always going to be a cliffhanger, but their fingertips are being removed from the edge one by one. 18-10 Argentina lead at half-time.
We're ready to go. Let's rejoin Stuart Barnes and Miles Harrison.
Thanks, Jim. Here we go. Hernandez, the man of the first half. But there were plenty of those, certainly wearing the blue and white, offering up their hand for that particular accolade. Hernandez, who lives just around the corner from here. This is his beat, this is his patch.
Oh, but that's Paul O'Connell's world when he's at his best. That's a second absolutely mesmeric, magnificent take from O'Connell. But Ireland lead him, and they need O'Driscoll. They're two totems now to lift this team, because Argentina are very confident. And Longo's playing a beauty as well, isn't he?
And he makes it very easy to see why his coach, Lafreda, wants him at number 8, even though got someone with the ability of Leguizamo.
Power and presence, that's what Longo has over the younger player.
Which, as the competition goes on, which it seems that it will at this stage for Argentina, though nothing is done yet, as Pichot has the non-drop goal attempt, knowing that the penalty is coming. That kind of presence, that kind of surety on the field will be invaluable. But there is a game to win here for Argentina. Still 40 minutes for Ireland to somehow bring around a rugby resurrection.
If you hear me called still the same maul, don't collapse it.
Well, there was talk of the miracle match, which of course a lot of people in Ireland invoking the spirit of Munster's win against Gloucester, which was a very famous Heineken Cup match many years ago when they scored 4 bonus tries, the last in the 80th minute to beat Gloucester when they were the top team in England. This is a whole different world, and at 18-10 down, 42 minutes in, we are talking miracles that make anything that happened at Easter look like chance happenings.
Well, Munster also had to win, of course, by a margin of 27 points that day. Ireland have to score 4 tries, their margin is 7. They have to be clear by 7, but it starts to look increasingly difficult if this goes over for 3 points for Felipe Contepomi, which it does. 21-10, first points of the second half are Argentina's.
The Pumas are purring now. I guess in a way it doesn't make that much difference. Ireland now have to just think about try, convert them all. That's 21 points, but that still only makes it 31-21. So a penalty for Argentina, and Ireland are in 24 points just to make it. It looks huge for them now.
Combo again, Pichot Hernandez, and Leamy back to give it to Jordan Murphy. It's going to need some brilliance from somewhere. Who is going to provide it? David Wallace.
It's a worrying injury on the far side.
Ruck formed.
Referee not seeing it. He's going to give Ireland the penalty award here. Now his attention has been drawn to it.
Yep, thank you. Here we are.
But it's not a specialist, so the game can go on.
Sorry.
Nobody required for a scrum. Ireland obviously taking the kick to touch option.
Just look at that strike from Ronan O'Gara, though. That's this man can kick the ball as well as most kickers on the planet, and he is just bludgeoning the ball rather than stroking it at the moment. I think Paul Hollis has realised now it's a potential neck injury, so we have to stop.
Obviously time will be taken with this injury. Anything around the head or neck area, then the medical staff will not rush things, and nobody would want them to either. It's Ostiglia, the blindside flanker, who thankfully is sitting up and who plays his rugby with Agen in France. With Longo also in the back row with Clement Auvergne. It's not just Stade Francais that features heavily in this Argentina side.
But that Stade connection's very important, isn't it? They won 4 of the last 6 French titles. They are a team used to winning big games, and these are Argentine internationals used to playing in front of 80,000. They're not phased anymore, this lot. They are not phased.
French connection, Ostiglia is okay. Flannery to O'Callaghan. The Munster men. Can they discover another miracle match? A miracle half now. Still so much to be done.
Albacete was slowing it down there.
Wallace going.
Last feet.
Redden, O'Gara, O'Driscoll, Hickey.
Release Green! Release it, Green 11! Advantage.
Argentina have turned it over. And Longo to Contepomi. This is interesting.
Off Green, advantage again.
Well, it was Celso who was outside and Contepomi.
Last foot.
Well, he decided to try and go from well inside his own 22, but it came off an Irish hand,
The original knock
and
on by Green.
Argentina will
Over
get
to
the
here
put
for a
into the
second knock
scrum.
on. Take the advantage from here.
Shot will talk to his old mate there with Celso outside. The tight head prop, 90 metres to go. Contepomi was trying something to nothing there. There was no gain side.
Can you say to your team,
A little bit volatile, but once again, the British teams are getting beaten badly at the turnover. That was a very important turnover by Argentina, right in the shadow of the post.
9, stay back.
Pichot to Hernandez. It's British and Irish teams.
Yeah, home nations.
Murphy. Again, cries for Some impeding, but not that time.
Leave it fine, Green.
P-shot. Corletto. That's good work there from Redden, and O'Gara too, the halfbacks, looking like back row men.
It's that